That seems about right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me just get a go live notification set up here. All right. So it feels kind of weird because I have been doing what is it, multiplayer stuff lately. So it's been very strange for me to I'm just getting my pills in order. It feels very strange for me to be in here by myself, not talking with a bunch of people, not doing anything crazy. God, I wish Voices of the Void was multiplayer. That would be crazy. But they never plan on doing it. They say with the current architecture and whatnot, it's impossible. But you know, it's okay. As much as I would love the game to be multiplayer, not everything has to be multiplayer, so it's not a huge deal. Okay. So I have taken. Oh, well, I haven't taken them. I've almost got them all down here. That's one of the things that I actually kind of miss about. I should really be using my pill planner because I kind of miss it. Because it used to be so easy to just, have all of them there. Of course, it was really annoying to take the pills out of the pill minder. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh yeah, you gotta fight with them, and sometimes, oh, you lifted up the little thing a little bit, and now boop, now it all falls in there. Ah. All right. Sorry, I was just taking my pills. Hey, Spectre, how's it going? Let me get the exact. Let me get the exact bit of info here so I can see the change log. Because we are looking at 0.9.0, like J or E or something like that. It's really a slight difference. But let's see. They've changed a lot of the models. They've added some font options. The settings interface I'm not a huge fan of because you don't get the options that you used to get. Uh, hey Sparko, how's it going? You don't get the options that you used to get for things like your graphical settings. Like I used to be able to set it to like full screen window, and you can't do that anymore. Uh, yeah. And there's also some sticking points here and there. Let me see how much they added. 45 new objects, more trash items, 84 store items, 3 settings, 2 events, 12 minigames, and stuff. Also, another craft, micro events, signals, settings, upgrades, store items, objects. That's 0.9. That's B. That's C. Um, let's see. There's D. How far down does this go? J. We're currently on 0.9 J. And yeah, they added new mini games. Do we have everything? Okay, good. We're good to go. They added new mini games where rather than doing like just the addition when it comes to fixing the servers, you have to do other things. You'll see as we go. Um, oh, good, they removed Herobrine. That's good. But yeah, they've messed with a bunch of stuff. So let's get the game going here. So you guys can kind of see because they changed how the central base looks. They've added fences and things. They've added new things that you need to keep track of. They've added all sorts of stuff. Like I said, we're gonna get in here in a minute, and I'll show you guys what's going on. Yeah, proceed. Omega warning. Oh, that's terrible. They removed sex. That's terrible. Well, what they were talking about back in the day is that it used to be that if you had your faction with the Arirals high enough, they would give you a vaccine because normally Ariral sweat is toxic to humans. I think it's sweat, and if they give you like a vaccine, if you have like a really, really, really high faction with them. Oh no, they didn't remove the centipede, I don't think. Now, I wanted to skip the story because I've done the story before a number of times, but I also wanted to have the arrivals and everything in the level. So I just started everything fresh and new. So let's just bring this back in here. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Oh god, it's all loading. Yeah. Oh good, right, and I forgot. I have to head out. And again, this is why I wish I could do like windowed full screen. But no, it doesn't have windowed full screen. It only has full screen. Kind of annoying. Yeah, I looked at the secret tutorial area. Oh, right. So where I left off, I've been playing for like a couple of in-game days. That was weird. But this is one of the new things you have to keep track of. This is your, right, and they've also changed the control scheme. Did I look at the secret of the ultra secret one? Hey, I just went through the tutorial because it made me go through the tutorial. What was that noise? Oh. A fly of some description? But yeah, so this is the thing that people are kind of complaining about, and I definitely agree with them. You've got these three things that basically work as the triangulation for aiming your satellites. You'll see what I mean when once we get back to the base. But these three things can go offline if you go through all of their fuses. But the problem is the fuses are like 50 credits each, and I had to look up a recipe for how to make them. And it's just like, what is this? So many switches. Well, this is all working, so I'm not gonna mess with it. But yeah, it ends up being like super expensive to keep them running, which I don't like. So we'll kind of see how that goes. I think I literally left this place. I think I literally left the ATV back at the base. So let's get back. Yeah, 50 bucks a fuse, and the fuses break like multiple per day. If I think at a certain point, what I'm going to actually have to do is I'm going to have to stop doing signals. I'll probably have to stop doing signals. Where I'm just going to go out and I'm just going to get the data from the satellites. I'm just going to fix those. I'm just going to send that in. Because when those things break, they are expensive to fix. So I might just have to ignore signals for a little bit until I have that upgraded really high and can afford to take care of them. Which is not something that should be a thing. Like, that should absolutely not be a thing. The gathering signal should always be, like, a primary objective. We need to tell you not to buy the new Aurora. Just buy it with in-game currency if it's available in-game yet. Oh, my battery's just died. Right. Battery. There we go. But yeah, I've decided also to slow down the cycle of days. So the days actually go by at 50% speed, because I like having a little bit more time to go around and do things, so I'm not always pressured to be running around like a psychopath. Little things like that. But I'll feel really silly if I actually left the ATV up there, but I'm pretty sure I just ran up there to check it. I do realize that the bad sun will fuck me over that fight. Yeah, I mean, you know, that just means I'll just have to wait longer. That's fine. I'll be alright. I love that the wires are still very jauntily bouncing. Alright. So, little things have changed. Like, there's like an overhang and things like that. Here, let's get in here. I forgot I put the banana there. Ah, classic. Classic. So they've got some new artwork on the wall, which I do enjoy. They've expanded the welcome desk, so that has a little bit more room. Yeah, banana security is still OP. This is the new desk that they've got. They've changed the scanning system. This is the same, though. Like, all of these panels are still the same. They've just been rearranged. They've changed how you do things, because now you've got zip drives and floppy disks. I've been cleaning up in here a little bit, but, you know, we'll just, let's see. Okay. Good stuff. I'm still getting used to the new controls. It alternates between... Everything is like E and R. Oh good, the ATV is there. Everything alternates between E and R, and it's whether or not you hold it or if you just tap it. So like even with your flashlight, if you have your flashlight, you just tap it, it turns it on and off. But if you hold it down... I also turned down that speed, because otherwise it's like a half second, which... Yeah, the ATV is quite sexy. I do like it. Right, I was gonna drop stuff off. First off, we drop the electronic scrap, because we don't need it. I'm going to drop these fuses, though, because the fuses get turned into scrap metal, which you can use to make more fuses. Cheaper to just do it that way. Also, yes, when you select stuff now, you can actually just tell it what you want to make. Look at that. That's good shit. I probably shouldn't just be piling everything up in a single spot, but, you know, hey. Who cares, right? Alright, I'll keep giving you guys a tour around the base, though. So, you got this area in here. Let's actually go into the little information booth so you guys can see what it looks like now. The 70s flare and everything. Yeah, dude, they've really... Like, this is 0.9. They're getting it ready for full release, which is great. Oh, hey, look! I didn't realize the car keys were here. Alright. Put in inventory, press R. Alright, so just like that. Okay. Nice. So, let's see. Yeah, I mean, they made the security room a little bit bigger. We'll just have to clean up eventually. We've got... In here, this used to be like a whole cubicle farm, which I broke apart because it was really in the way. You can walk through a lot of stuff now. I've cleaned up this area. I've done a lot of cleaning in here, but I haven't really moved much. Let's see if any of these are broken so you guys can see the new mini games. Oh, doesn't look like it. Wait. Nope. Okay. No new mini games yet. Did I get the server burger? No, not yet, actually. Yeah, they've... Oh, right. C is not crouch. Control is crouch. I'm still getting used to that. Alright. They've changed the burgers, so the burgers are no longer just burgers. Now they are chicken sandwiches. I'm gonna have to microwave that because, down here. I'm gonna have to microwave that because, let me tell you, I don't want to eat a cold chicken sandwich. I moved the microwave. The microwave got moved into the break room. Let's keep doing our tour. They've updated the break room. The microwave was in here. No longer. And here is the storage room, which is mostly the same. I killed the, what is it? I killed the pallets there. The basement is, well, pretty well the same. It looks pretty similar. I've gone through and I've killed as many of the... Nope. not that. I've killed as many of these guys as I can. In here looks similar. Little different. Little different. What about under the stairs? Oh, right. God, just die. Clearly, I've never been under the stairs. So, is there anything new under here? Nope. Nothing seems very new. Oh, right, and they've also changed garbage. So before how you had all those individual things, now it's just these individual piles that you can pull stuff out of. It makes them a little bit less resource intensive for your stuff. Yeah, we got floor sandwich. Oh, wait, there was a floor sandwich? I totally missed the floor sandwich. Hold on. Oh, shit. There you go. We're gonna have to clean this place forever. Which is, you know, how I usually do things. Smile, you're changing the world. Okay. Oh yeah, and now they've got a fire exit up here up on the top floor. You can't open it. But yeah, outside, that little open area now has a ladder that leads right to outside, so that's not creepy at all. Storage room up here is largely the same. They added a little, gate here that you can mess with. And we have the room. I removed all the extra bunk beds. That's all relatively the same. Although, I don't seem to remember this skylight being here, I just realized. Yeah, I just realized that. Oh, I'm getting hungry here. Go, put that in there. 5 minutes? No. 5 seconds, 15 seconds. There we go. Alright. The bathroom is bigger, which is nice. It actually makes it feel like there used to be more than one person in this place. But yeah, that's the, Going to the vent and they see the change. Oh, I haven't found a, Oh, hey, pans? Pots? Is there a knife in here? No, fortunately not. Well, anyhow, let's get our hot sandwich. God, that is not worth much. Whatever. Now, there is another one of the problems that people are complaining about that I agree with, is that when you use MREs now, you don't just get MREs. You get, what is it? You get packs of stuff, as if you open up the actual, like an actual MRE, there's like little packets of food and things. Yeah, but the problem is that there comes with 2 packs of crackers, and your guy gets tired of crackers before you even get through a single MRE. So your food fatigue on the crackers is kind of high, which, you know, hey. Ooh. My potatoes are frozen. Nice. That's good stuff. Yeah, I need to go out to the well to get the hook. I can probably go get that tomorrow. I mean, they're tasteless, but I'm not gonna get like halfway through an MRE pack and then go, I'd rather starve than eat that. It's like, you big baby, just eat it. So let's see if we can pull a signal, because I've gone through all of my signals. So this is the new scanning system. You can still do a shift and figure out where stuff is, and then, whoa! You have a new triangulation system where you do stuff, so put one there. I'm gonna put one down here. And you have to wait for this thing to go through its whole process. It's like a 15-second timer, which is kind of annoying and sucky, but these pings seem to be, like, really strong. I thought I hit 1 up here. Did... Don't tell me that my number 1 ping thing actually broke. Alright. Please tell me that my number 1 ping hasn't broken? No, it hasn't. It just... Okay, fine, whatever. So you get all 3 in, then you hit enter to get it to scan the area, triangulation style. And there we go. It says we have a successful ping. And this actually tells us the rotation of our satellites. So, like, Echo over here is looking really good. Actually, most of these are looking pretty good. But this will also be your first indication that one of them is broken. Like, it looks like Whiskey might have been broken, or maybe it's just really out of alignment. While they're rotating, let's go check them out. Okay, they're actually in pretty good thing. Let's see. But they're called coordinate towers is what they're called. And what these health means is how many fuses they have left in them. I've got 3 in CR2, and then you start at 4. So they've already taken a couple of hits only on 1 day, which is kind of annoying. Alright. Yankee looks like it's out. Delta's almost done aligning. Yeah, Yankee must be out because this is all there. Alright, well, let's get this thing going. This is all the same as before, last time we played. That's not correct. Oop, there we go. And then we've got our frequency. Ooh. There we go. And now we leave it alone. We don't have any daily tasks because we've already done it. I did it yesterday. And let's see, upgrades. Cursor drift, ping speed, ping cooldown, coordinate speed. The cooldown looks like a pretty good idea. Detector. I don't know. I never know what these detector things mean. Oh wait, I think that just means that the camera, the picture like that, will look better. Anyway, radar and miscellaneous. Remote breaker control time. I don't know what that means. Hey, Alloy, how's it going? But I'd like to upgrade my stuff to not break so fast. Maybe that's what that means? The breakers... The fuses last longer? Maybe? Update frequency. Yeah, Alloy, I played this about a year ago, yeah. Last update 0.82, I think. Components. Okay. Right, and of course there's a million things in the store. Just an absolutely unbelievable quantity of shit. I wonder what the headphones do. I mean, I guess I could have like made a cubicle port back there and then just like reattached it, but I just wanted to have room. Really. Oh yeah, you have upgrades that you can get now. Physical module upgrades, which you plug into your system. I have no idea where you plug them in. I'm enjoying 0.9 pretty well so far. It's got a little bit of annoying things like the fuses I'm not a huge fan of, but otherwise it's not terrible. Oh yeah, lots of upgrades to the ATV. ATV upgrade radio, air control. Oh, control the... Oh, okay, that's for in the air. Right. Server upgrade. Individual server stability. I mean, server stability is nice. Oh, here we go. Stability of the transformers. Presses the log tape data, increases... Oh, that's for that thing. Okay. Radar alarm, radius, blah, 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 blah. So, is there something that I can do with fuses? No, it's just the fuse. Okay. Large fuel tank base. Large fuel tank. I'm gonna have to do my Kerfer again. That's not bad. I mean, I could do a Kerfer. Honestly, I should probably go out and get all the stuff I need to have my Kerfer remade, right? The Kerfero? Wonder if they're able to do this stuff. The stuff and the things. There's so many of these notepads. Well, we don't use notepads anymore. We use floppy disks. Let's see, is there anything on this one? No. Okay. Oh. Damn, it's dark out there. But thankfully the windows are so gross that I don't have to look at it. This one I think is the disc I'm currently using to do my my searches. Well, this thing's running. Let's go check our what is it? Oops. Our transformers. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to go out to Transformer 2, make sure she's up and running. Transformer 2 is that way. Is that near Yankee? Can I go out and repair Yankee while I'm out there? Yeah. Yeah, we can go get Yankee. Here, let's get this. Can I... Go. We'll put this up somewhere where it's a little bit easier to read. Right? Like... Not like that. How about like this? Yeah. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, we'll head from Transformer 2 up to Yankee. I just gotta get a little bit of coffee in me so I don't pass out while I'm out there. And of course, we're gonna have to keep tackling this ungodly mess. Maybe I'll even take the ATV, make it a little bit faster. Don't have any coffee in there. I have coffee here. We have a coffee machine. Coffee me, please. Whew. Sick. Alright. And a little bit of food will get us going. We'll bust open one of these MREs. Everything? It looks like everything. Okay. A food can, a stew tray, and a cracker pack, and a nutrient bar. Usually it has 2 cracker packs, but you know what? We'll just kind of nibble our way through things until we're either full or you get sick of it. Alright, that's pretty good. Now, I've been slowly filling this up with all the garbage that I've been gathering. It's a lot. Well, actually, this thing's about half full. We got more garbage cans outside. We can gather more. I think that's blood from me falling over. We'll be fine. Alright. We'll go fix Transformer 2, because the last thing I want to do is have that thing actually break. Oops. Okay. Work with me here. Here we go. There's a little bit of questionable physics going on with the ATV, where it kind of like hurls itself backwards a little bit, but we're not going to sweat that too hard. Fuel is low. Battery is okay. That's kind of the reason why I haven't taken this thing out, is because it still goes through fuel kind of fast, but we could put like a solar panel charger on it or something. I like the much more relaxed noise of the thing. It's not quite as loud and aggressive as it used to be. Whatever turn I was supposed to make to get to the Transformer, I totally missed it, but here we are. Okay, and then there we go. Well, this place is in pretty good repair. This is the first time I've been out to Transformer 2. Thankfully, oh right, no, fixing it you have to do some adjustments. Now, thankfully, there we go. So this is a minigame, this is a minigame, this is a minigame. You only have to fix this one as long as you catch it before it breaks. So, that's pretty cool. And that should bring it back up to 100%, right? Yeah, integrity 100%. Good. Well, let's see. What is it in here that... Oh, car battery charger. Does that mean that we can... How heavy are these? Nice. That's huge, but that's okay. As long as we can carry this thing, that means that we'll be able to recharge the battery on the ATV, which is kind of what I was mostly worried about. Paper... Nothing in the crate. Lots of fuel. That's nice. Hey, copper wire is one of the things we need to make fuses, so we're just gonna take that with us. Alright, looks pretty good. Everything's looking fairly nice. Can this stuff be used to craft anything? Drive, nail, axle nail. Since we can just kind of get a list, why don't we just stack all this crap up here and see what we can do? Well, I mean, that is fair. Okay, maybe that wasn't fair. That was not fair. Okay, let's see. What can we make? Oh, just the stuff. Alright. Ooh, look how shiny that is. Ooh, I like that. Anyway. Now, I know I'm not forgetting this. Is that an ATM? Okay, what am I looking at here? 271. Which is, I guess, that's all of my money. Then I have half of my money. And then a quarter? So I can change out my coins for bills. Or stacks? Oh, okay. Oh, it's basically letting me know what I can convert. Okay, coins, convert, right. bills, get 5 stack bills, 10, 25, 50, 100, 500, or stacks of cash. Oh, I can basically physicalize my money. Oh, that's cool. I kind of like that. I love being able to stack up money. It's one of my favorite things. Alright, now here's the weird one. If you stand in here, turn around, and go straight out, somewhere in here you should be able to find a place to dig up... Is it the power core that I'd be digging up? First off, there's a skull, which we... You know, here, let's just... We just saved, right? Let's just save just to make sure. Is that the power core? If I dig that up, am I going to die? Alright, we're just gonna save. Right? Ooh, that is the radioactive capsule. Oh, lordy. Not enough space. Oh, God. Oh, God, I have made a mistake. Oh, Jesus. Alright, first off, we'll put the car battery charger on this shelf. We'll come back for it later. The ATV has plenty of power right now. If my memory serves, I should be okay to put this in my inventory if I just put it in my inventory directly, and that's it. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, that thing hurts. So as long as I don't have it in my hand, should be okay. How did this thing get turned around? I don't recall turning that around. Let's see if we can fix Yankee while we're here. Is this not Yankee out here? I think I totally missed Yankee. Wait, no. I see a dish. Oh, come on. Don't fight with me so hard. I'm carrying a tremendously radioactive thing. Yeah, Sandian, you're right. Radiation can only hurt you if you see it. If it's in your pocket, it's totally safe. Also, for legal reasons, that's a joke. Radiation will kill you in anywhere near you. It in fact seems to delight in killing people in a slow but irreversible way. It's kind of nice out here at Yankee, though. Oh, shit. And this. By the way, that's just like that, that's next to the hole. I think the hole is over there, but that's alright. Okay. Let's get this place on, and then, let's activate it, shall we? Oh, I've never did this one. Click and drag the yellow ball through the maze, bring it to the blue spot. Okay. This is just like that game that gives you that really nasty jump scare. That is really tight up there, isn't it? Beep. And then nice and gentle. There we go. And it turns on. Hooray! Why am I shaking? Oh, right, I'm jazzed up on coffee. Right, of course. I love... Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Alright. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the creepy wind sounds. Yeah, I have the deadly pocket warmer slowly melting me from the inside of my pocket. More than likely, that noise is probably a stick or a pine cone if it's rolling that well. I remember you used to be able to do oranges, and oranges sold for a lot. For, like, in terms of lots and lots and lots of free money. But I don't remember how to get started with that. There's probably, like, I probably just buy orange seeds off of the, market, right? Right. Mike Yankee, Charlie Delta, so base is this way. I mean, oops. You can see the base right down there, but they have made getting into accidents much, much more unpleasant in this version. So I'm not going to screw around too much wrecking this thing, but... nice and easy. How you looking? Fuel 31, health 71. It's not bad. Okay, and now this is going to go into the container with the other stuff that I've been collecting for, Herfer. Oh, it's pretty out there. Oh yeah, let me show you guys the, let me show you guys the fire escape over here. Oh, another ATM. Huh. And more of these skips. Is it skip or skip? I think it's skips. Anyway, this is where the, fire escape is. Right where you really don't feel good about any of it, you know? No secrets? No secrets hiding in the corners? Okie dokie. Alright. Let's get inside. See how our signal's doing. Alright, I should probably close this. I don't think they've added anything that's going to be particularly dangerous, but, you know, I'm not going to chance it. Good, we're all done. Okay, save the signal. Let's see what this sounds like. Yeah. First save, then play. Yeah, about normal. I don't know what this means by Sarv Min, Sarv Max. I really don't know what that means, but... we have ourselves and signal. And it's just that easy. Go. Alright. Well, we've got a lot of this basically taken care of. We're just waiting for... oh, hey. We have our email here. Our daily task. What do you want? 3 signals of level 0. Yeah. It's like you can get 30 points for really fussing with these signals. Or you can get 90 for just getting the satellite information. And then log tapes. The log tapes are something different. It's these things, which are already at 100%. I'll show you guys how those work in the morning. Because it's already... Am I playing Space Nicopara again? No, I'm not. You know what, since we got everything calibrated and everything, we may as well go take a look. Oh my god. It's 2,000 off to the right. Here it is. I don't know why it didn't move the one. Maybe... I don't know. Well, we have to wait. My guy is jittery as hell. Yeah, I really need to fix this cooldown. That's probably what I should invest in first. Cooldowns and then server upgrades. On and go. Hey, Glitch, yes, I have indeed taken my meds. Thank you for checking. Don't lie to you. It's not Space Nicopara, probably. Alright, they're rearranging. Anything on the radar I need to be worried about? That's probably a deer, right? Yeah, it's probably a deer. Probably nothing to worry about. A deer that only comes out at night. Ooh, that was nice. There we are. She'll download. I just need to check the transformers, because everything should be fine. I should be able to have everything stable enough to go to sleep, right? Everything looks stable. Okay. I assume we can probably lose one of these things, one of our, coordinate towers. We can probably lose one of those without having too much trouble. For the moment, we need to sleep. Because they have even changed how the, they've even changed how the quadcopter works for our daily deliveries. So let's get in here and let's have ourselves a nap. Alright, and I activated some of the experimental features, one of which being that I should be able to have cameras feed out to TVs, so I can have a bunch of TVs spread out in, like, the command area so I can watch them while I'm working. That sounded meaty, whatever just hit the ground. Well, it's 3 in the morning. I'm sure that was nothing to worry about, right? Yes, it's probably nothing to worry about. Actually, can I get, like... It's 3:33 is the spooky time for the toilet, right? Is that when we can take our spooky dookie? Here, let's get this out of the way. Here we go. Oop. Time is definitely slower though. Oh, and I fixed the oven as well. What? How long did I leave this thing in here? This'll be fine, probably. Oh yes. And we'll just put our skull in here so we don't lose it. What time is it? 3:22. Okay, 3:23. Oh. Nice. Oh, you know what? When I was at Transformer 2, I probably should have hunted down those joints. I put the skull in the refrigerator door. No, I put it in the freezer. I'm hearing some flies. Is something rotting in here somewhere? Alright. Give me that spooky dookie. I don't even know if it's at 3:33. I'm just kind of hoping it is. Yep, spooky dookie at 3:33. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. I don't know if that's in real life or in the game. I'm hearing something. Sounds like in-game. Oh. How did my shit get messed up? I'm gonna be betting that it's probably because there was a storm for a little bit. There we go. And we'll leave that alone. Wait a minute. Why are there 5 pings now? So, there's me. There's something else, and then that's probably the ATV. Right? Let's see, how do I set the compass again? Not like that. Shift? No, shift resets. Enter resets, so... Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I'm super confused. So I remember... Either way. I don't know what I'm set to, but let's go outside and let's take a look. 'Cause I thought it was the ATV. Thankfully, swimming is quite simple. Blub, 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 blub. Oh, this must be... It must be heading me back out to, Transformer 2. Huh. Actually, because we can do, looking for the, radar. Oh, the coordinate radar. Yeah, press the button to panel that re-initialize radar, bring it back online, pull lever to shut the hatch again. Okay, so... Additional game mechanics. Radiation, beekeeping, how to build a snowman. That's awesome. Resource mining. Towards the far corner of the facility near Satellite Romeo, there's a cave system with lots of valuable resources such as quartz, coal, iron, and even uranium. Oh, that's really smart. You go in there, you mine stuff, and then you bring it back. But I'm trying to find... What is the, How do I use the radar? I might have to ask one of you guys to Google it, because I'm not sure. X is zoom. I'm not really sure how to, use the radar to set my compass? Oh, right, I have radiation poisoning. Sparko? Sparko, how do I use the radar to set my compass? So I can reset my compass in here. Okay. If I do compass. Yeah, no. Okay. That's what it was. I have to move the actual cursor itself. I don't just point at it like a freaking doofus. Alright, so what is this? This should be the ATV, right? Yeah, okay, this is the ATV. So... if this is the ATV... this must be me moving around. Oh, and this must be the other one must be the desk itself. Or the, oh no. Is something outside? Was it just like the front door? Oh wait, it used to be that there was a camera. It's the camera. Well, it's activated. was wondering where the camera was. Turns out I just didn't turn it on. Okay, anyway, this needs to be reset. Alright. I don't know if they could have made this camera creepier looking. So you have night vision, just the general light, and then, I guess, return. But so I should be able to see the light right here, right? Yeah, alright, cool. Cool, now we just need to figure out how to make a TV. Can we get a TV here? Hello, TV. It's 150. I don't want to go that. I don't want to go that crazy. Portable mini TV. Oh man. All right. Anyway. So it's 5 in the morning. Oh good, this is done. That's nice. Let's get another signal going before we go too crazy with it. Oh, doing just a ping prevents me from moving the triangulation beads. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, we can move them manually. That's cool. Oh, we're losing the signal. Oop. Oh, did I miss it? I think I missed it. Well, we're still learning. I like that I can just drag it around. That's fun. It says one of them was way up here, right? Yeah, here it is. This is a huge signal. My goodness. Let's put 3 here. Put this one here, and then we'll bring 2 up. Okay, we'll bring 2 up here. And then 2 here. And then scan it. It's within the circle. That should be good enough, right? Barely. Good. Good, good, good. Massive signal, though. I don't know what that's about. Alright, let's give this a listen. Oh, first off, we save it. Then we play it. What do you mean object can't be held? It's a drive. There we go. Oh. I don't know what we're doing with this SARV thing, but it all sounds the same, so we'll just kind of leave it at that. Ah, here, check this out. So we have Echo over here. You see how Echo is showing not quite all the lines that it needs? It means that its calibration is fucked. So let's go take a look. So let's see, we got SD cal check. I said Echo was fucked, right? Yep, 86%. Let's do like a quick overall calibration check. Get this sucker going. Frequency is going to be the easiest thing to work with, so we'll just do it first. Yep. Polarity is either real easy to get or it's a real pain in the ass. Let's just fix it up real quick. There we go. Alright, we're looking pretty nice. Everything's looking kosher. We have our daily task. And what's India, Papa, and X-ray. Now, I've actually got a piece of paper here specifically so I can do this. India, Papa, X-ray. Just so I know where I'm going. Don't need to get lost. So, India, Papa, and X-ray. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. That's a fine enough route. Now, here in about 15 in-game minutes, 14 at this point, it will send the drone for our daily task, or rather, our daily delivery. So. This'll be okay. And in the meantime, while we're here, let's just start cleaning up a little bit, shall we? Basically just... Wait, there's a bucket in here, isn't there? Ah, yep. There's so many drives in there. My goodness. If my guy starts coughing again... Ooh. Oh, okay. If my guy starts coughing again, then I'm gonna have to, Oh my goodness, is it just like a... This is like a splash thing? Can I just, like... Hey! Now that is some easy clean right there. It's like the pressure washer before the pressure washer was the pressure washer. Looks pretty good in here. Clean my blood off the floor real quick. So now... I didn't intend to do that. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the sound of the, that's the sound of the drone coming in. We have to go take care of that real quick. Now, it used to be that we would just be able to, it would just leave stuff here, but now we actually have to come out here and do stuff with it. So, it's going to drop a lot of this stuff on the ground. Yep, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. So we have data tape, that, okay. Alright, go on back. Right. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to fix myself, aren't I? Oh wow, it actually came back up and I kept downloading. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that to work. Okay. First off, let's get all the lights turned back on. We're just gonna act like that whole shebang didn't happen. There's no lights in here, which is weird. I need to get lights in there. There. It's like nothing ever happened. So, to explain what I need to do, first off, as before, I need to, you know, I'll just leave this down there. As before, I need to go out and get the, codes, but the codes is a little bit different. So we're gonna start in here. So what you start with is we need to get these tapes. So with these tapes being what they are, first we stop the tape recording because it's already full. Tapes are full. Take off the big one. Oh wait, no, you take off the small one first. Take off the small one, put the small one in. Take the big one, put the big one in, seal her up. That's good to go. When I send that back in, they'll give me points for it. Now, we take the small one, put the small one on, put the big one on, start recording, and it'll start filling these disks up. These guys are just basically taking general, you know, usage data from what we've been doing and doing that. This thing's going to be going for a minute, so let's eat a little bit of food. Woo. We'll eat a little bit of food and then we'll get going. I don't know how much of an MRE we're going to be able to eat before our guy gets pissed off, but he'll be alright. Was that MRE just 2 cracker packs? See, and now he's just gonna get pissed off about it. Nutrient bar, stew tray, cracker pack. Alright, well. Those have all of your browser history on them. Yes, only in this case, I didn't notice the door back here. Oh, come on, come here. Come here. There we go. So that leads outside. I don't really know where that one goes. Interesting. Well then. Well, that's something not to worry about. Who cares that it was, you know, tucked away and packed and hidden? That's totally fine. Oh, that thing's done. Okay. But it's got 65, it's at 65%, so it was just done downloading the overall signal. Now we just need to process a little bit. Okay. Right. India, Papa, X-ray. All of our stuff's looking good right now, right? Delightful. Ooh, I almost forgot. We're taking this guy with us. Because we need this for our mask. I'm gonna see how bad this is to do on foot. I haven't done one of these runs in a long time on foot, so maybe it's not gonna be so bad to just run out here and get it, but we'll see. I probably don't need to be carrying the bucket and the sponge while I'm doing this, but it's fine. So now, rather than writing down codes, all we have to do is use our handy-dandy little floppy. Take the floppy, we stick it in here, and we say SV request. We need to go... Oh, terminal's busy, right? Okay, well that's doing that. We need to go to Papa next, yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, yep. Papa, and then we're gonna go to X-ray last. Boy, that's just a whole ass cliff, isn't it? Oh, please tell me this is Papa right here. That's hotel, okay. Yeah, I'm really liking this so far that things have gotten more and more and more progressively cleaner. Like, it's the game is getting much more refined the longer we go, which is fantastic. I love it. Now, you know, I might... India was over there, Papa, and then an X-ray is down in the corner. I think X-ray is near where I might be able to find... what is it? Let me put this back in there. I think India is near where I might find the, what is it? Where I might find the well. No, this is where I'd be finding the well, because the well should be out there. because that's generator 1. While we're here, we may as well refresh generator 1. So that's not a big... That won't be a big problem. I wonder if upgrading the servers... You can put additional blades in these servers. I wonder if putting those in there... Well, they said that prevents crashing. Hmm. The well stay out there. Shitty Sean Connery impression. Hold on, we're gonna go to X-ray, right? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna head out this way, see if we can find the well. Actually, shingles. Oh god, shingles is not sexy. Who's at 11? So somewhere out here should be the well. And if we can find the well, that means that we can get our hook. And if we can get the hook, that means we can finish exploring the base. I don't find a well-tiled roof. No, I was thinking more like, you know, the itchy skin one. Alright. I don't need to close it before hitting the button. I've already searched this place. I've gotten the joints out of the bucket, so anything of note that I need to bring. I could bring a watering can, but I'm not gonna set this stuff up in such a way. If I start digging places to make seeds grow, then that's gonna be down by the water where it automatically waters it. Right, anyway. Is that the well right there? Like, did I literally find it just instantly? What the hell? Well, hopefully there's not a ghost and a bitch in the well. That would be... They've definitely changed this thing. Ooh, cool. Okay. Oh. I said. Alright, the hook is... Oh, that's a half hook. Okay. Get me out of here. There we go. Nice. I don't know the difference between a half hook and a full hook. But... whatever. Alright, I told it to target X-ray. This should be a pretty well straight run, but I think it's going to be a long run. That's fine, though. We'll figure it out. But hey, we have the hook. Or at least the half hook. We can combine it to make a whole hook. Wait, does that mean... Is the difference between a half hook and a full hook that... Because, oh, okay, so a full hook is actually worse than a half hook, at least for what I'm using it for. Because normally the problem that I have is that I would have like a hook and I'd be like, okay, attach it to that and then attach it to this, but I can't actually do that. Because it's only a half hook, but if I had a full hook, I'd be able to put one on either end. Ah, that's nice. Might just stick with the half hook for the time being. With our sleepy meter where it's at, I may be playing with fire. But I think I have enough energy to get to where I'm going, get the data that I need, and then keep moving. Maybe I should carry like some of that energy coffee or sorry, energy coffee, energy chocolate or coffee on me while I'm doing these. Okay. I'm trying to remember what thing I need to use once I have radiation poisoning. Do I need to use the full med kit, or do I just need to use like one of the little bottles? So I know I had to use something very specific. Oh, was it the syringe that I needed to use? Is there a syringe? Either way. We're gonna cut our energy a little close on this one, but now that we're here, I should be able to just hit this, go home, we'll be fine. Not have to worry about the sleep monster trying to kill us. There it is. West. Go. Dude, this, I don't know if this is smoke or just fog or what, but it is spooky. Spooky dooky. I'm gonna start selling these cracker packs back to these guys. Export finished. Just in time for this thing to actually break? Alright, well, let's fix this. Oh, wait. Okay, what am I doing? Oh. Okay, match it with the falling bit. Zero. That was really weird. I was not expecting that, but... really, really lucky that I just happened to be at the exact one that was breaking the second I finished doing what I was doing. That is how they say serendipitous. Alright. Let's get home as quick as we can. Last thing we need is a, is to run afoul of the sleep demon. And I just realized I should probably also... Right, I gotta get those. I gotta get that MRE stash so I can go and sell those to make a bunch of money. So we can buy the last parts for the Kerfer. I mean, you can get a Kerfero pretty fast if you're diligent. Then you know what all you're looking for. Is that a log bridge? Did they make a new bridge over here? Or... Well, they sure did. Well, that's cool. Alright. I didn't need to cross the river, did I? I did need to cross the river. Son of a bitch! Alright, it's fine. We're here. We're here, it doesn't matter. Okay, I think I'm still okay. I think I'm still okay to get all this done. Alright. So we shove this in here, turn the computer on, save this signal, save this one, play it. Probably nothing of note, but you know, we gotta be thorough in our job. We have 3 data blocks, we just need to move this to the buffer. And then once that's done, we eject the drive, or we eject the disk, put the zip drive in, move this onto it, and then eject. And that should be... That was a little aggressive. That should be everything. Okay, and then this on there. So, our 3 pieces of data is that we need the drive box with our discs in it. That's where I started putting these chairs in the way to keep the doors open. Right, I forgot. I should have just done that. Let's call this in real quick. Okay, so you can keep the zip drive in your pocket, hold one of them in your arm, and then hold one of them in your hand. And that's how you can transport all 3 at once, because all 3 of them are actually quite large, so... Leave that there for the moment, because we need to load them into the bag, but, you know... We're just going to put this over here where I can't be too dangerous with it. Did I throw that cracker pack on the ground? I might have. Here's our little buddy. Zip drive, data tape case, drive box, boom. All 3, good to go. Send her on her way. And that should be our task for the day. Done, thanks to the slower time rate, pretty early in the day. Pretty dang early. Alright. And now we're exhausted, so, you know. We're just going to take a little bit of a nap, kick us later in the day, and that'll give us our money. Boom, look at that. 521 credits. So while we got a moment here, let's think. We've basically done our work for the day, so we have the rest of the day to kind of do whatever we want. We're kind of light on food. So I need to look into a can opener, and I might also want to look into a, what is it? Because we have cans of food hanging around. I also might want to look into ordering some seeds so we can start planting some stuff down by the river. Hopefully I don't have to deal with a dream. Having to deal with a dream would be pretty rough. Nope, we're all good. Alright. Are we hungry enough to eat this cracker pack? No. Let's throw it on the ground. Okay. We are going to be filthy. Alright, let's see what we can do. Well, what kind of stuff do we have here for food? Pills bottle is heal wounds. Syrup bottle is heal wounds. Pill box heal wounds. Bandage heal wounds. Okay, what kind of... Let's go to the shop, see what kind of medical stuff we got. Because if I have to take, like, some crazy pills to get my cancer under control, we'll see. This data sucks. Yeah, I mean... That's fine. 50 points, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Total reward, 170 points. That's good stuff. Anyway, medical. Do we have, like, a medical box? Shrimps packs, meatball. Oh man, we could really make a nice little cooking area, cooking thing up here. That's nice. Sanitary? Gardening. Hey, here we go. Seed. Common bush, wet bush, thick bush, light bush, red bush, smooth bush, rough bush, lavender bush, wide bush, dark bush, round bush, sin bush. I don't know what a sin bush is. Big bush, fiery bush, magma bush, cliff bush, floor bush, bush, poppies, flowers, grass. Okay, so I guess they got rid of the, like the oranges and stuff. Let's see. Orange. Unless you can process an orange to get seeds out of it. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, nah. Okay, let's just go through. Electronics, containers, food. Storage. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about the fanny pack. It's nice. Deco, misc, upgrades, favorites. Okay, so what was the name of it? Was it a syringe? Let's check the help menu. I keep coughing. Maximum HP has dropped, so you have 100% HP at maximum. You now have about 70 HP max until treated. Radiation exposure. via smoking. It's bad for your health. You cannot treat it. Standard meds. You have to buy heavy meds from the store. Alright, how bad is heavy meds? $250. Pretty expensive, but... We also have a med pack in here. Now, I don't want to use the heavy meds yet until I actually make Kerfero. I don't want to need to dose myself twice. That would just be a waste of effort and money. Well, let's see what's in it, at least. Oops. Holy crap. Where is it? Okay, so we got... Why is there hell beer in here as a medical thing? Pill box, pills bottle, syrup bottle. Okay, so... So we don't get heavy meds in here, which is, you know, understandable, but unfortunate. Duly noted. Right. Well, I guess at this point it's just kind of a cleanup game for the moment. As long as we keep on top of our stuff. Oh no, wait! I was gonna finish making the hook. How do I get like the... Okay. Like that. So this thing isn't really hanging open like it used to. I need to check something here. Put this here and I pull out my axe. Yeah, it drops immediately. Okay. Alright. Just gonna climb up here and... I wonder if there's still a Molotov up there. Eh. I just get like a little crazy in here and just kind of woo wee hee 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 woo hoo hoo. Doing doing doing. I wanna break it. Pull it down. Let me go. That doesn't seem to be working. What about this one? This one doesn't actually seem to be attached or covering anything. Okay, well, what about the bedroom? Because the bedroom is is also, or used to actually be a path into the fence. So Can't really tell what's through there still. Whoa. Are we still able to get into the vents? Is that a thing that we can do? Let's get up on the roof. Oh yeah, does this little spot lead up to anything? Oh hey. It's just like wow. And there really are fire escapes all over this thing, isn't there? Is that another fire escape? My goodness. Okay, so where's that fire escape entrance? Oop. Oop. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. Hey, roof sandwich. Hmm. Oh, we find ourselves in a little conundrum. Again, another fire exit, but where does that one drop out to? Can I close these? God, no. There. Oh, hey! More sandwich. There are fire escapes all over this thing. But alas, we find no way into the, we find no way into the ventilation system. Right. The, that thing is still there. Wait, that banana is OP, man. I have been styled upon by that banana too many times. Man. Let me tell you, this place is, it sure is sealed up a lot better than it used to be. Maybe you just can't get into the vents anymore. Oh yeah, we had that one... So we had a fire exit there, and then there was looking like another fire exit at ground level. Is it behind these? It is behind these. Boy, they really put a lot of stuff in front of these emergency escape doors, haven't they? That's reassuring. Oh, right, I forgot to mention. You can also get stuff wet, and then you can use soap. They've actually made soap useful. Where you can make your soap spongy, and it cleans much, much, much better. But all in all, this place isn't terrible anymore. It's actually pretty nice. Which means we kind of just need to, oh, did I just knock that over? I did. Means I kind of just need to go work on the other stuff. Not really mess with this anymore. Hang out in there. Alright. Oh. This is what I mean about picking up these trash piles. This is so much easier than it used to be. Because all you have to do is just tap between E and R, where you, when you hit E, it brings up the thing into your hand, and then you hit R and it puts it straight in your pocket. So it actually makes life a little bit easier. Now I want to keep glass trash, electronic trash, and metal trash. Because it takes metal, electronics, and glass scrap, plus a copper wire to redo, what is it? To redo your fuses. To redo fuses, so. There we go. Speaking of, I should probably check. How bad is our things? Coordinate towers. Oh, God. That's gonna be a mess, but that's okay. We can fix anything. Careful. Careful. There. Did I not have more wire in here, or did I throw it on the ground somewhere? Whatever. I probably need to separate those, but again, wasn't there a beer bottle in here? Ah, there it is. Well, I think with that amount of glass scrap, yep, we do like that. Okay, what tool can I use to open this? Cannot open. Cannot open. How expensive am can opener? $100. I don't know if we're that hard up for food just yet, but if we do get to that point, we are going to have to do something about it. Alright, how do I do a cell gun? Isn't it like 1,000? 2,000. Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. But if I can get it, we can really clean this place up. Okay. Guess I can't store, right? Yeah, no. I can't store. Yeah, alright. there anything in these? Oh wait, I wonder if that wonder if the container full of rocks is still out there. Or still down in the basement, I guess I should say. Well, that was a pretty quick cleanup for most of the trash in here, I'd say. We'll go check the basement for the, Ooh. We'll go check the basement for the container full of rocks. I have no idea if that's going to be, like, a big thing, but we'll see. Paper. Plastic craft. Paper. Sick. Okay, let's go check the basement real quick, and then we'll just keep processing some of this stuff down. Yeah, it's still there. Tools to break the boxes with. Funny. Funny. Funny man, funny joke. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can convert a lot of this garbage that we're not using into actual fuel. Who opens 3 beers without, what is it? Who opens 3 beers without finishing any of them? That seems like one of those party fouls. It's a lot of bones. Alright, well, we have a new skull to go up in the freezer, and then a lot of metal and stuff to process. Metal and glass. This is the only part. I mean, yes, I could hit a button. I could be like, hit the button to clean the entire place. But you know what? We don't need to do that. We can actually go through and do all the nice individual cleaning ourselves because we are not lazy. Oh god, oh god. Get up there, you electronic garbage. Long tail. I don't even know what that means. Oh look, there is copper wire here. Right? Just gotta be careful not to drop this glass on the ground because it can break. There's so many bongs. Why you guys got so much bong? Okay. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Alright. That shouldn't have happened, but we're just gonna slide that out of the way so it doesn't happen again. Enough to get through? Okay. That's all the glass scraps. We don't have to worry about the making a mess anymore. This thing, I feel like I need to, like... There. Now it's fixed in place, so I can bump into it. It won't freak out. I don't know how long that's gonna hold, but, you know... Whatever. Oh yes, we are making some real cleanup progress. Although, man, lots of glass and metal right there. I guess the only thing that I'm gonna kind of be holding on is the electronics. Because we are honestly picking up a good amount of metal. Usually I recalled that we used to have some issues, you know, getting enough metal. But, you know, whatever. Okay. Don't break. We good? Yeah, I know you have cancer, my guy. We'll get you fixed up here in a minute. There's just a little bit of glass trash. I don't think we're gonna break it. We may break it trying to fix things. Now, as much as I enjoy that all of the piles of trash have been basically reduced to you know, quick, easy access stuff, I also like that these big piles are only singular pieces of garbage. So as bad as it might look, it's actually not terrible getting stuff cleaned out. I think we're on day... What day are we on? I think we're on day 3. Hard to say. But we're not very far in. Having all this extra time means that we're going to have plenty of time to do things. Actually, you know, there's 48 days of events, which normally that is quite a bit of events, but at the same time, it's also like it goes by pretty fast just because of, you know, how short the days are. So with this 50% time reduction, that means that we're actually going to have effectively 96 days worth of time, which ain't half bad. There was still crap in this corner. Little did I know. Hey, we cleaned this place out pretty fast. Man, I'm gonna have to get a pressure washer. Like, I mean, we don't technically need a pressure washer, but oh my Lanta. We are going to be going through so much. I don't know why I'm trying to go down here. We can take lots of this stuff and just save it for later. Once that container is full, I'll probably just set it aside because it has a selection of plastic and paper and wood that I can turn into scrap later. But for the stuff that's, you know, not been done yet... Boink, 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 boink. For the stuff that's not been done yet, I'll probably stick into another garbage can and then just burn it. Just burn the whole thing. The only stuff that we want to process immediately is metal and electronics. And rubber. I mean, I like having all the rubber processed, but once we get to a certain point, I don't even know what I would use rubber for. I mean, I don't even know what I'd use rubber for in terms of crafting, but... Plastic trash, rubber trash... Uh-oh. Okay, okay, okay. Piles of garbage. Also, great band name. It's like Puddles of Mud, but, you know, garbage. Rubber trash. I'm trying to think of all the things that we might be missing to just have a absolute boatload of okay. Whoa. There. What we might be missing to have an absolute there. To have a boatload of fuses. We need to just make sure we have a bunch of fuses on hand. Ooh, we are starting to get a little eepy-bo-beepy. We can probably get through here, clean all this stuff up, basically have this hallway done before we are good. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. I mean, it needs mopped, you know. What kind of cleaning supplies do we have? Sponge, soap, bucket, garbage bag, roll, mop. Ah, plunger, poo wand. The amount of work to get. Well, see, that's one of the things that I kind of wish that I wish I knew if it were possible to oh wait, just a storage upgrade for the thing. I kind of wish this is what I kind of wish multiplayer was about, so that we could actually have multiple people like cleaning the place while things are, you know, going on. That's a big container to the back of the ATV. Like, there's so many upgrades to the ATV that I want to get and put on. Also, where am I supposed to put the physical upgrades on the equipment here? Like, there doesn't seem to be any slots that I can put stuff. Oh. Well, I found the panels. Well, if they're bolted, let me go get a wrench. Let's take a look behind these. Oh, right, I have to drop all this garbage off first. Hey, Delaney, how's it going? I have indeed taken my meds. Thank you for checking. Glass, rubber, electronics. What? Let's get some metal? Just like that, we should have a fuse. How big are they in my pocket? 9? That's pretty big. Put them in there. Okay. Copper wire is 80 for basically 8 fuses. So you can make the cost of fuses a lot cheaper if you just make them. Oh boy. Oh, this place is a mess. We'll save this place for later. For now, this isn't looking bad. We have 2 nice areas. Our sleep is getting to the point where we actually need to lay down. Alright. How much is a knife? There's a couple of things we need. We might just order some stuff real quick here. Okay. Got a knife. Let's add the knife to the cart because we need knives to actually start cooking. Let's see, food. Butter? Popcorn bag, meatballs. We might want to consider some mittens. But we're not going to worry about mittens just yet. We'll order this. Alright, let's see. We're gonna have to go back to Transformer 2, which is good because we didn't pick up the joints while we were there. And we want to do we're gonna be losing our coordinates here pretty soon. We'll probably just have to like actually, you know what we can do? We're a little eepy, but oh, it's getting late. Dang, that thing's fast. But yeah, we're gonna have to... There's so much stuff. I guess I should start getting towards the Kerfur-O, mission list. Or not mission list, but the... I should probably start working towards the Kerfur-O combine. Because that'll go through all the stuff that I need, and then I can just basically start focusing all the rest of my stuff on making more and more and more fuses. How do I make those things more stable? Maybe they're always that kind of not stable. You love how scatterbrained I get? I assure you, it's probably the ADD. Alright. Open her up. Alright, that wasn't bad. Do I have a thing for shingles? Oh, we were doing Sean Connery stuff. Although I don't know why we were talking about singles. Sexy shingles. That blip in the power does not make me feel good about Transformer 2. Oh! Why am I awake? Okay, let's go see what that is. Alright, whoever's out here, I've got a knife. Whatever it was, it said it was right here. Well, that was probably just a deer or something. Probably. Hopefully. Yeah, alright. No, it's gone. Oh, wait. Eat the roach. What's rotting over here that would require me to eat the roach? Well... Well, surely that was nothing. I guess we'll just go back to sleep. Nothing bad can happen, right? I don't like that it sounded like things were moving around, but... Yeah, just a nice little midnight shower. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. Yeah, there was nothing weird about that. That was all normal. Totally normal. Nothing strange or spooky or out of the ordinary, just easy peasy. But you know what we can do now? Wait a minute. Why do we have like cooking pots and stuff? We don't have a stovetop. Hmm. Alright. Let's have us a potato. Yeah. Yeah. Potato wedges. How small can we get these potato? Okay, that's too small. So theoretically, this should cook potato things? Did that work? I want to eat that. Okay, what am I missing? Put potatoes on a grill and cook at a high temperature. Do I have a grill out here? Listen, I cook potatoes in the microwave in real life. So don't come at me like that. I got a radiator heater. This thing? I can't turn it on though. I wonder if I can put it in the I wonder if the oven will work. That looks like a grill. I suppose that would be Transformer 2 going out. Unless something happened. Let's see if we can turn anything on, but if it's totally screwed, then yeah, we're gonna have to go to Transformer 2. Oh. That was not Transformer 2 going out, that was just the power shutting off for some reason. Is there anything on the radar that I need to be aware of? There was 5 things on the radar, but only for a moment. Yeah, let's go to Transformer 2, fix it before we have to do a major fix. I know I've been leaving these doors open. Close that. Lock the door. Actually lock the place up every now and again. I mean, something turned my power off. Not sure what, but something did. See, pine cone. Noises in the woods are not really much to be worried about. Until, you know, something happens where it is very much something to worry about. Did I leave the oven on with a potato inside of it? We're gonna have to get back there pretty quick, aren't we? Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Oh yeah, we're gonna bring this back with us. Now, where are the joints? Ow! Well, that hit a little hard, didn't it? I thought all of these places had had joints in them where I'd have to use them to repair, or rather build my Kerfuro. I'll be honest, I'm not seeing them in here. Well, maybe I didn't have to get any there. Good, good. We have our nice wad of meat. That's nice. Hmm. Alright. Back home with us. I'm glad we got ourselves our battery charger. That'll help us with the, that'll help us with the four-wheeler. Okay, let's say. Pretty sure I was heading towards those 4 lights, which is the base, so... Now, hopefully we haven't burned the entire place down by leaving that oven on. That would be, unfortunate. There are 4 lights? No. There's 5 lights? No, it's 4. We're not doing 5 lights at Kerfero, you know? I didn't get the reference. My good sir, I believe there was just 4 lights. Did they send me an email apologizing for turning the power off? Okay, plug this thing in. Ah, there we go. Huh. How do I use this thing? Can I... Our fuel there, but where's our... Oh, dude, there's a spare tire slot? Oh, sick. Hell yeah. Alright. What do you mean save error null and now I can't... Uh-oh. Let's lock the doors. Just have our daily rewards. I don't know what was happening. Something was happening. Something weird was happening. Okay. How do I get the battery out of this thing? So it says it has a battery. Yeah, here we go. Battery 67%. Alright. Those are the wheels that I'm looking at. So how do you get access to the battery? Well, we're not gonna mess with that too terrible much. Well, guys, what room do you think we should clean up next? Should we keep working interior, or should we start, like, cleaning up the garage? There's no stovetop in here, right? Don't tell me something's trying to break again. Ugh. God, Transformer 1 is giving us trouble. Huh. Here's another fun one. Actually, no, we'll just... Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Go. That's another one of those fun little mini games. That one I actually think is probably one of my favorites. Oh boy, Simon says, "My brain don't work good enough for this." E F A A. There we go. Everything's looking fine. Okay. Alright. Doesn't look like we can get up into the attic anymore, at least not yet. Yeah. Yeah, they would definitely love if server management was just that easy. Oh, something's a little screwy. We'll do a little bit of a puzzle. How many jump scares so far? Not many. Not many. I'm just trying to decide what area I want to clean up next. I mean, I guess it's one of those things where it's like, you can just kind of make a decision. You don't have to be particularly crazy about it. I don't even know why I'm carrying this bucket around. It doesn't really need to be here. We'll just put it down here. Yeah, every bolt of lightning and thunder has scared him. Yeah, the lightning is definitely giving me some little jump scares. But I don't think you're talking about, like, you know, legit, actual things that are frightening, not just surprising. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I think stairways working into the upstairs might actually be our best bet for next steps. plastic. Alright. One garbage can down. It's going to go into the basement where we're going to be emptying it into the furnace. But before we get that far, let's empty out our pockets of valuable materials. And then just go dump the rest for fuel. Okay. Did that thing, like, warp over to me? You stay there. You're weird. Escape to 7, okay. Alright. Downstairs we go. Just gotta drag this crap out of the way. Oh, she's heavy. Come here. Come on. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an adventure to deal with this thing for the time being, but... That's a nice little pile of trash, isn't it? Oh wait, no, I was going to keep this now that it's full. I was going to leave it alone as a future stockpile of materials if I need it. I don't know. Alright. Take it easy, Sparko. I hope you feel better. All of that for one gas, huh? This is our backup materials container. Now we're going to have to bring one in for actually clearing out garbage. Alright, am I going to have to... I'm trying to remember, where do I get the... Alright, okay, Kerfer book. Yeah, this is lots of distractions going on here. But the Kerfer book is down here. So this will give me an idea of what we actually need. Looks like I was getting close to that. I'm getting real close. How did I not hit that? Okay, is this like one of those things where they paint a picture of something on the ground and pretend that it's not actually, like, real? Not sure. I'm not sure how much more of a direct hit they want me to have. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. You really need to practice dropping into the air in Halo more. Did I send you that site, Deece, that has like the instructions on how to drop into it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. What the hell is going on with this thing? Why is it being such a little bastard? Hmm. Well, that's kind of confusing. Not sure what I'm doing wrong. Unless it's one of those things where I can just bang my way through the door. If I can just bang my way through the door, I'll do that, but... Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Well, consider me, flummoxed, flabbergasted, and confused. Hmm. Confuzzled? Yeah, I could be confuzzled, confused, and, perplexed, nonetheless. Are battery cables a thing? Wall-mounted med cabinet. Okay, cool. Oh yes, we need to eat food. We're about to be real hungry. I'm gonna have to order a can opener, aren't I? Pop open some of these food cans. Whoops. I love that they left all of this stuff. Oh, hey, there's actually fuses in here. Nice. I love that they left all these tools and things and all these containers full of food, but they didn't leave a freaking can opener, apparently. Not there either. Oh. I got some MREs. That'll at least put us in the right direction. Yeah, I know you're hungry. Maybe chill with the theatrics. I'm going to absolutely sell these cracker packs. We're gonna have to probably make a trip out to one of these, some of these things. Let's see, CV? CR. Yeah, we're gonna have to take our way out there. Probably put 2 in CR1, 3 in CR... Or... We'll just kind of try to evenly distribute them between CR1 and CR2, just 2 in each, maybe. Maybe. But... you know what? I'm gonna see if I can sell these cracker packs. So if I can sell the cracker packs, that would make life a little bit easier. That's a bandage. Don't do that. Oh good, she's almost here. I remember putting the spotlight up here where I had this whole area lit up. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. Go. Begone, ye. You can put your helmet on his face now. Oh, boy. Dees, were you trying to put something on one of the rocks? Forgot to put your hat on. Like that, right? Okay. You know how sabers work now. Nice! Yeah, the mining gadgets can be quite useful if you have the right ones. There's a number of them out there, and they all have pretty neat, different effects. It says there's 6 things on the radar, but I don't know where. Oh, they're way out here. Okay, they're really far out. We're not gonna mess with that though. Oh hey, here's our slots for the radar upgrades. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I really like that they have like a an upgrade or yeah, upgrade system. Did I not did I not get paid anything for the things? I might have, I just probably missed it. Well, not fond of having to spend 100 on that, but better that it be done than not. Okay. By the way, Dees, are you using... Delta's down. Are you using, well, what mining ship are you using? I assume Prospector? It's a Delta, right? Delta is kind of on the way. Be gone with ye. Alright. We're gonna go to Delta. Oh, well, we're actually sleepy. We're gonna go to Delta, then hit the thing. Oh, God. What's our task for the day? Romeo Hotel Victor. That's gonna be the really unfortunate part, is we're gonna sleep and then immediately have to get up for the, our shipment. Because the shipment should come out at 6 a.m., right? You know, it's actually interesting that you're grabbing a filter and an extract module. I was expecting something like maybe something to increase the power, or maybe the oh boy. Being like you can get something that'll increase the power or the it's not stability, is it a resistance one that you can get? Had to keep the inert down since you're solo. I mean, fair. Oh, okay. Calm down there, fingers. That's not what I wanted you to do. There. Now, I don't think I'm going to be getting all the signals that they want, however many they want. Again, 3 signals. That's a little too much. But yeah, we're going to sleep, and then we're going to head out to, what's the place called? We are going to sleep, and then head out to Delta. Clean up Delta. Then from Delta, go to Transformer 1. Fix that. What the hell is happening? What now? That was it? 3 seconds, the lightning strike, and then we're back to bed? Yeah, little bastard. Surely there's nothing wandering around near the base that's going to wake me up and try to kill me, right? Okay, let's see if there's going to be another lightning strike. Oh, that was a lightning strike over there. That's what that fire was. Okay. Alright, so is it every time I get a lightning strike it wakes me up? Yeah, alright. Alright. We're gonna make our way out to... Right, it was Delta. Delta's broken. Yeah. From Delta, Transformer 1, and then... From Yeah, Transformer 1's like over here near... Oh, there it is. Yeah, right down there. It's not terrible. Mio Hotel Victor. Mio Hotel Victor. Alright, so we'll go from Transformer Delta, Transformer 1, Victor, Hotel, Romeo. And then we will head back home. Busy day. Busy day ahead of us. In fact, if this is going to be this much driving, we should probably take the... We should probably take this guy. That was a little weird, but okay. Those are some cups. Okay. We might just be, you know, beating up the roadblocks a little bit. Not that I mind, they're really annoying in the way. Wait a minute. Godzilla's nephew was named Godzuki? That's insane sounding. Okay, if I mess this up, can I get a different minigame? No? Alright. How fast can I do this? There we go. That wasn't bad. I know I need to go back across the river. We'll be a little careful with that, because, again, we don't want to crash, because crashing is bad. Oh, that was only from the animated series? Oh, okay. You know what's weird? I I actually vaguely remember some of the animated series where it's like the humans had like a special button that they could hit to call Godzilla, and he'd come out of the water and kill whatever was bothering us. But it's like if I was forced to like try to point out a singular episode, I'd have no idea like what I watched. Yeah, Godzilla was Japan's protector. Yeah, it seemed like a pretty chill arrangement, all things considered. Alright. And this is going to work well for a, So I need to go Victor Hotel Romeo. I actually don't need to be taking that out. Because that was Papa, not Victor. Using a raft for 8 SCU delivery? Listen, if the smallest ship that you got that can hold 8 SCU is a raft, then guess what you're hauling? Or guess what you're using to haul? Really weird, I thought I heard footsteps in the distance. Victor, step 1, take that. And it's... Oh. Alright. So after this, we have to take off towards Hotel, which is that way. There we go. Export finished. Alright, I forgot one of the other things we're going to have to get is the, I'm going to have to get the metal detector. We do not miss saves in this house. And last stop's gonna be Romeo. So much of the game is centered around things going on at Romeo. Not sure that I'm a huge fan of that, honestly. Because, like, Yeah, it's cool that a lot of stuff is centered around Romeo, but there's so much stuff happening all over the map, or there's a whole map for us to work with. Why is it just like, yep, everything important is in Romeo? Wow, actually, that was done really fast. Oh, look, this stuff has all of its upgrades. All of these server blades are full. Wow, okay. I don't know why that one specifically is so upgraded, but, hey. At least it's not a Hull C. Honestly, the funny thing is that the Hull C is so big, and with its requirement to unfold, it's actually pretty much... You can't really do planetary deliveries with a Hull C. Of course, I guess you're not really doing planetary deliveries. Okay. You're doing station deliveries, which I suppose you could maybe do? You have to call cargo services and stuff it on the lift, but that should be alright, right? Romeo, Romeo, why for art thou the center of the game? Pretty much. And not only that, Romeo's also up this, like, twisty-ass way that makes it really hard to get to. Let's see if I can just boost my way up here. Ooh, lordy, that was close. Almost didn't make it. I probably should have brought those fuses and fixed these towers too, but... I probably won't concentrate on the towers too much. At least not the ones that requires fuses. This should be a relatively straightforward mission. We just have to run out there, grab our thingy-madoodles, stuff everything in the drone, and we're done again for the day. I mean, we're not gonna have the we're not gonna have the signals, but that's not overly surprising. Actually, you know what we can do? We can maybe make a little momentary stop down here. See if we can pick up some of these ball joints. I'm not sure how many we need because for some odd reason I can't get in that Alright, gentle, gentle. Alright. with appropriate aiming, I can actually just weep. Yeah, there should be boxes somewhere in here. I probably will never find them. Not by just blindly digging, but we can, you know, poke a couple times just to kind of see what's up. Yeah, alright. We'll have to get the metal detector for it. And we're also gonna have to do the ever so fun. What are these things? That's so weird. I wonder what those are. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll just see our way back out to, Right. We'll see our way back to the base, do our thing, send everything out. Then we might spend a little bit of time doing our little diving thing. Trying to get our pickaxe and our safe. Oh, that's creepy. We Woohoo! Oh, Jesus. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow it down a little bit. Oh, I can jump. Alright, intrusive thoughts are gonna win. I fucked that up. Oh, well, that was weak sauce. All right. And Glitch, I don't know what you mean. I said why for, you said wherefore. I'm weak sauce. I mean, yeah, probably. It's probably my fault. Oh boy. Well, I already saved, so it's not a big deal. Oh my god. Yeah, I know that wherefore is the line, but if you're trying to change it, it's gonna be my for. Why for isn't even a word, why for not? Health is 67. We may need to give this thing a little repair. Who for decided that? That's goddamn right for. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Hmm. 'Cause 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 ' Okay. What's our fuel doing? Okay, we're just gonna leave this here for the moment, and we're going to just handle our daily, and then we'll cruise out and see about getting some other stuff. Okay. There. My pocket. Now don't kick it across the ground again. Okay. Well, that's coming in. Let's go get our garbage can. So we gotta get a new garbage can to continue our cleanup adventures. Just gotta avoid the, just gotta avoid the banana peel. Yep. Alright, go. I bid thee fucketh off. I actually need to go across this. Oh, that was fine. I didn't die, so it could have gone better. It could have gone worse. Of course, we have the barrel of MREs in there, which we're not going to mess with just yet. Totally safe and not sketchy bridge work. Wasn't there something in this log? There's nothing in that log. Okay. You know, it's weird. It said that the, that, like, sugar cane was growing on the sides of... Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Sugar cane. Nice. Okay. This is where things can either go really smoothly or really, really poorly. Right there, huh? Okay, maybe don't die so fast. Jesus. Wow, okay. Holy balls. Okay, so they made diving really easy, but surviving the dive much more difficult. Okay. Good to know. I'm just gonna see if anything's in here. Eh. Wow, that actually worked. Chicken sandwich. I mean, is there gonna be something buried here? No. Okay. Ow. 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 Well, the pickaxe was pretty easy. Alright, I just gotta remember. I basically attach myself. I attach myself to that safe, and then I go up as far as I can. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. You know what? Just up. Just up. Just get out of the water. Okay. Oof. Well, that was crazy. I didn't expect to get sunk to the bottom of the freaking lake so hard. Jesus. So, go up. Up, 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 up. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, probably. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I see what it means by 2 injured. Okay. Well, I don't need it right now. I guess bandage is just for stopping bleeding. So did they make the hook not able to grab things anymore? Is that kind of what I'm seeing? Alright. Time to work on a theory. I'm going to go down to that, and I'm going to touch it. Because it seems like touching it kind of unlocks it, because it's kind of locked right at the beginning. So step 1 is going to be touch. Alright, just get up here to the surface. Okay. Just like this. We're going to throw it down there, and then we're going to do that. Oh, shit! Oh, come on. Up to the surface. Up to the surface. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, we kind of got it. I did not make it, no. So I wonder if it'll heal me or if it'll leave me at my low health. It'll probably have me at my low health. Yeah, okay. Okay, so was it like a bug that I was accidentally abusing? Now I'm not getting the same sort of grab thing. Hold it a little bit, and I survived that little pull. Phew, only just. Alright. We're gonna head back to base and think about this a little bit. So they made it easier to dive, but they also made it much, much faster to drown. So we may need to just head back, heal, and maybe even think about getting the scuba suit. Timing for the fuels. Alright, we're just gonna cut across here and then just head back. Because, my goodness. That was an educational but very painful swim. I wonder if I just bring a bunch of healing items. We got a ton of pills and tonics and everything else. There we go. I am much more healed than I was. I don't think I'm at full health, but I also don't think I have max health, so... Coordinate radar error, yeah, of course. Oh, do we not get... Do we not get any... Okay, selling list. There we go. Hmm. I will hydrate. That's very good. And I am sitting up properly, so I need to think here. So I've got my daily task progress. Do I not get any points if I don't actually get the signals? Or maybe I get points at the end of the day. Or maybe I just have to wait till the end of the day. I don't know. We'll see. Why is a Silent Hill in here? Hmm. Anyway. I don't know what this would be called. Okay, 300 for the metal detector. I'm looking for a snorkel or a... Not scuba. Okay, we have a scuba mask. Oh, here goes. Scuba mask tank. Okay, so it's only 350 for everything. That's not horrific. Yeah, my coordinate towers are screwed. At least my transformers are okay. Oh, what is this? You have to find and match equations at the top and bottom. It's basically math, but only with ones and zeros. The table that can help you solve the problem. Okay. Oof. I'm not sure what this is. So I just like that? Oh, I see. Okay, so A times B, right? That's actually correct. So this also needs to be zeros if it's all subtracted. Which would be this one. This is all added, 111, which would be this one, which means this one must be this one. Weird, but okay. Dude, it is Silent Hill as hell in here. What the hell is going on? Oh, right, I've been leaving that, those poor potatoes cooking in the oven for so long. Are you guys okay? Oh, wow, they're actually tasty potatoes. I guess you can't burn potatoes. That's kind of cool. Can I plant potato? Just save this real quick. Now I have a farm pot, which I will bring down here as necessary. The potato has been planted. So I guess that just means if I want to plant an orange, I just get an orange and I plant it. I wonder if I can plant a watermelon, too. Oh, this tower's different now. Ooh, I like different tower. A watermelon! Alright, up we go. Well, that's a long way up. Oh boy, that is a long way up. Hello, random food box in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I don't like this. This actually makes me quite uncomfortable. Oh. Neat. I don't know why I feel like there's supposed to be something like invisible floating up in the air. Perhaps not, though. Alright, you know what? Time for additional impulse testing. Oh, okay. That didn't do much. Is there... Oh, okay, they all look the same. Alright. Thought I saw something at the top of one of the towers. It'll be fine. Nothing for us to worry about. But yeah, as long as we have our plants out here that'll actually grow and make food. Okay. There we go. Yeah, yeah, that's like, you're in the water, why aren't you being watered? Nah, you're good. So we could pretty easily make a nice little growing area here. I wonder what kind of stuff we can make. Ooh, damn. Cooked potato is actually pretty good. But I wonder what kind of stuff we can make if we use the cooking book. Let's take a look. It's in the book. Yeah. Cook the hot dog bun, beef, grilled knife. Cut beef into medium chunks using knife and form the sausage. Cook the sausage on a grill and cook at high temperature. Assemble the hot dog. Question is, how do we make wheat? Rather, flour. Can we grow wheat? Is that a thing we can do, or do we just have to buy flour? Wheat. Prepare the dough bowl in the water container. Take the bread mold, put dough in bread mold. Put the mold in an oven and cook at high temperature. So we can make bread. We can make bread. That would probably be something that would suit us pretty well for a long-term food source. Yeah, it looks like we just have to buy flour, which isn't going to help us too much. Weird. Alright. Now it's time for us to go back to sleep. But yes, if we can start kicking out boatloads of potatoes or something to just kind of keep us alive, we'd probably have to grow a couple of things though, just to not get food exhaustion. But we'll figure it out. I'm still very curious if I'm going to get paid for doing most of the work. But if I have to concentrate very heavily on the signals, then I guess it's going to be pile up a bunch of signals, ship them out, just constantly be rolling signals. And again, this is one of the things that I really wish that we had multiplayer for, because if you would be like, okay, well, you go ahead and get on the station, keep searching up, oh, excuse me, keep doing signals. That was nice. Keep doing signals while I'm off doing other stuff. That'd be really nice. Did I leave the oven on? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I think, though, that we have gotten enough done to call it a nice day, so thank you all for coming out. It has been a lovely time, as always. And, of course, thank you, well, no, nobody played with me today. Thank you guys for joining me. I should be back on Friday, sometime around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Just keep an eye on the Discord if you want to know exactly when I'm going to go live. But otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your evening. And, yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye, everybody.